Hey baby, this is DYMAX doing what it is that I do each and every week just for you. Alright, we got the DVD TV magazine coming up, and it's going to feature artists and a lot of the things that I did and I haven't played yet, so that's going to be the opportunity for me to feature a lot of that stuff. Alright, so just tune in. This is DYMAX. DYMAX Productions is on your vision. People testimony in the word, talent search, and we are definitely here for you, and we can't wait to bring you some of the new things. Okay, we got DNYCE and I teaming up, coming back to give you some conversation that we know that you missed. So you know what? Looking forward to that. And hope I don't get a headache. I got a lot of aspirin, you know what I'm saying, just in case dealing with DNYCE. But anyway, I will talk to you all soon. Thank you, baby. And guess who just popped in here? Look who's here. Oh my goodness.
Talking without me again. Trying to talk without me again. You know, that's your problem. Just sit back.
Wait, let me see. Okay, we gotta get balanced there. All right, there you go.
I'm back again, right? So, you know, got interrupted. I just dropped in again on
baby, this is DYMAX doing what it is that I do, and I am here with the infamous DNYCE, baby. Remember, we used to do those shows, what's wrong with men and women relationships, all the controversy, dancing on tables, and women in the strip club. Oh my goodness, and now we done moved to another level, talking about the Bible. You know, it's a lot of things going on, but right now we're going to talk about the conversation part that's about to go down, baby. What is it?
It's the event. Not so much a conversation about it, but the event. This is what we got. Let me correct you. And I'm not infamous. I'm real. Real conversation, real entertainment. Your host, DNYCE, a.k.a. Devon. That's
still a conversation.
It ain't that. Look, we're gonna have an event. Basically, we was trying to come up with the right way to present this to you all. So I want you to understand this, right? Because dealing with our people, black people, Puerto Rican, West Indian, you're very difficult to try to understand.
Oh, you know he's still...
Oh, hold on, let me just finish what I have to say. You know, out of all respect for the 12 tribes, all of you known as the blacks and West Indians, because I'm going on the high, and the Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Cubans, and so forth. I'm going on a higher level, but at the same time, I'm trying to give an event where I don't be like how Cat Williams said nigga dumb. You know what nigga dumb is? Like kingdom, but nigga dumb.
Do you hang out with nigga dumb people?
Because
if you don't hang out with nigga dumb people, it won't be a nigga dumb event.
Well, this is why.
That sounds like you insulting some folks.
I didn't insult a lot of people. What I did was make my party exclusive and selective. So if I didn't, invite you, you didn't get an invitation. Well, you know, you're gonna have to claim the act. Maybe next time you can join in on the festivities and event that we have. So nonetheless, we're gonna have an event June 21st. Real entertainment, real conversation, DYMAX production.
It's on your vision.
We're gonna be doing something nice. Basically, we're gonna show our appreciation to you all, the viewers, and everybody who know us personally. Need to call us up, DYMAX or myself. You see the numbers on the TV screen at the end of the show, and I have to say it, select you to be part of this event because you know we want all the right people at the event. We just don't want anybody, you know, like nigga dumb, hoe dumb, and all the rest of that stuff.
You know what? Some people.
So, with that being said, I thought it all through, so I came up with the idea. She helped me with the idea. So now we're going to present something. We're going to feed you the right food. You ain't going to get that wrong food that you eat all the time when you go to your own party and stuff. You're going to get something decent to eat. You're going to have a nice time. You ain't going to have music so loud you can't hear yourself. Because that's not good. You know, you got to have music that's ear tone where you can still hear your mind and yourself. You agree with that? Yeah, I agree with you.
It depends on the situation. So for this situation, it's really going to be like a cool out. You know how you cool out, you socialize,
and
relax, you party, and you also going to talk, and we're going to put you on TV with us, you know, have some conversation, some intellectual conversation, talking about all the scandalous stuff going on, you know, the racist man, and with the Clippers.
Well, I told you that's been going on and it didn't happen, and it will continue to happen, but nevertheless, we still going to keep it moving, right? Because our job is to wake the people up and also let them understand, don't be getting too angry. You can be mad, but don't do nothing wrong about it. What you gotta do is now understand who you're really dealing with. But not to get too deep into that situation. Let's go back to the party that we doing, or this event. The event is going to...
It is his birthday as well.
Well, you know, I'm not trying to really make it into the birthday because I don't need anybody acting up just because it's my birthday. It's really my appreciation for being here 12 more months dealing with you people that I've been wrestling with, trying to give you an understanding of what the hell is really going on.
Well, you ain't gave nobody no understanding yet. It's been like a couple of years now.
Well,
I mean, like, what's going on?
We back. This is the first of the events. It's going to be a nice one, and hopefully you all can appreciate the ones of you that do come in and be part of it, and the ones that didn't come, you can see it on TV because we will air it on both our shows. Is that correct? So you can get a little peek of what we're going to be doing, and then hopefully the next event you all can be part of. So with that being said, you know, it's more of an event, and we're going to have in the Bronx Net producers, some of the Access producers, some of the Manhattan producers. We're going to have some of the people that you've seen on my TV show, as well as hers, like people like Keisha, Princess, a couple of my co-hosts, hopefully Belinda, and some of the people that DYMAX have interviewed that she can find if she can get to them.
I don't know. I'm not really inviting folks, so if somebody see this and you want to come, you know, you're welcome to come. I'm coming as a celebrity.
Okay, well there you go, being all you can be, huh? So that's just the way it's going down.
That's right, have it my way, like McDonald's.
You know, but we...
No, that's Burger King.
Well, you're confused. I've been eating up food making you crazy anyway. But nothing...
I love being crazy. Because to deal with you, you got to be crazy. Well, so, you know, I'm glad I'm crazy.
It's the first event, back again. Well, actually it was the second. We did one before. And we didn't do our follow-through, I think. Yeah. So this event will be our first, what we call these conversation events going on again. And you know, DYMAX as well as going to be hosting, as well as myself and some of the other people that's from Bronx Net going to be part of it. So it's going to be something nice. I hope you all can appreciate it. And all you haters, you need to just sit down and stop being mad. You know, just relax. You know, and you might learn something. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm not trying to go and make a revolution. I'm trying to give an evolution of the mind. You know, like wake your asses up. I have to say it the regular way.
Now, how long is this going to take?
Long as it takes. Long as it takes.
Is it ever going to happen? It's been how many years now?
Hey, look.
How many people have you woken up since you said you got to wake some people up? I hope you got a number of people.
I don't count them. Look, as they wake up, they need to go do their job and continue to wake somebody else up. My job, like I told everybody, I represent, or co-represent the 12 tribes and waking back up our people. Now I do it on my level, some brothers do it out there on their level. At the same time, I love being with our people. Now, if I gotta go back among demons of our people, I'm gonna go back. If I gotta deal with those fools, I'm gonna go back and deal with them. And I'm gonna keep talking to them until they understand that something is wrong.
Well, why don't you create a program, you know, instead of just talking in the air?
I thought that's what I was doing.
No, you gotta create a real program mission and get like people that it's like a recruitment that want to come in and see what you got to tell them, and then you teach them.
But they already got elders and leaders out there teaching. My job is to go in where I'm told to go to. You know,
but you just said you're trying to elevate people and teach them.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm saying do it more systematically.
Yeah, but some of the brothers ain't gonna go to the parties in the clubs to do like I'm doing. Some brothers go on the street.
No, we ain't talking about those brothers. We're talking about you.
Well, I do me. That's what I've been doing, and I think I'm doing a good job.
I'm saying then you can get more, you know, people like Keisha to join you.
Keisha's already there.
Actually, I'm saying getting more people like her.
Oh, more people like
her.
her.
So I'm saying how you got her and she's with you and y'all talk about what you do. You know, you can get more people like her.
Well, a lot of the problem with most of you all, you're scared. So every time somebody tell you the truth, you run. That's the problem. Like I used to call you a runaway slave. I'm sorry. The problem with you all is this, right? You're runaway slaves every time somebody try to bring some real truth to you. Look, I'm going to just say this, right, Diamond? I'm going to say it in front of you, I'm saying it in front of videos. I'm probably one of the biggest sinners out.
At least you can admit.
And I never said I'm not a sinner. Because even as I'm fighting into being into the truth, I still backslide. I still try to, repent and I try to correct myself and keep it moving. That's what I do. I'm not going to act like I'm holier than thou. I'm looking at like, look, I know I still got a lot of things I'm working out in me. But at least I'm aware that I'm wrong. Not like you and the other people.
Well, everybody's a sinner, but it depends on what you do. It's like you can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk sometimes? Because sometimes you talk, but you don't walk the walk.
Look, as long as I'm crawling, I'm good.
No,
Sometimes you gotta crawl.
You got
So look,
to walk because you're talking too much.
listen to me.
You be talking and you ain't walking and walking. You crawling.
Hold on a second, right? Hold on a second, right? I remember the time.
That's cuckoo for cocoa.
I remember the time.
Let's bring that back.
Let's go real. I remember the time I couldn't even be in front of a camera talking the way I talk. See, the first thing you gotta acknowledge yourself. Then you gotta start thinking, what is the issue? What is the situation? What is the problem? Where is the correction? What do I do? Until you start operating from that point first, you can't go nowhere. So what I call you start crawling, and then you start walking, and when you start walking, then you start running, and when you start running, then you can start flying, and then you can smooth sail.
It all sound, that's that talk I'm talking about that you be doing, because you do a lot of judging of people. Like,
hold on, I didn't judge. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Runaway slaves, y'all ain't on my level. I mean, that's judging folks.
Hold on a second, right? Like, we can clear a lot of this up at the party. Okay? I'm gonna, she's still trying to come back at me because she ain't ready. Like I said, I have changed.
Ready for what?
I have changed at the beginning of the show. I don't want to argue with her. I keep telling people, I don't want to argue with you. I want us to have a clarity of mindset.
But does the mindset just have to be what you say?
No, it has to be. You gotta be thinking.
Because if somebody got their own mind and they talk to you and don't match what you say, sometimes it's like to you, it's like, to the show. So,
well, I want to say this on your behalf, if you don't mind. On your behalf, like, I'm glad that you've been a good host with me, and I've been a host with you on your show. I know the viewers expecting me to act crazy again. I'm gonna be who I am. Okay, so if that's how you all look at it, so be it. But my job is to bring that real conversation and bring that sense of understanding to the people, as well as have a good time. Like I always tell you, I love a good time. I love a good party. But I found out something's wrong.
You know what? Deep down inside, he's a good dude. If you can believe that, he really is. It's just cool. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
And because you know what? I met somebody worse than him. I didn't think it was possible. I met somebody worse than DNYCE. Unbelievable.
Well, if you met somebody worse than me, I feel sorry for that, because I'm not worse at all. But if you think I'm worse, if somebody worse than me, you should have just killed yourself.
I think I need to hook y'all up. That might give me some kind of show there.
Well, wait, let me get back to what I'm saying. See, she always breaks my train of thought. So the thing is, I noticed that I love being in the parties, and I kind of love the music. Not the crazy nigga music, excuse the expression nigga, right? But you gotta call it what it is. Because there's black people type of music, so-called black people music, and there's those so-called nigger dumb music,
No, it's all kind of music for all kind of people, and if you don't like certain things.
So if I was a crackhead, I play crackhead music, that makes it right. So I'm a crackhead music guy.
Well, we got a crackhead mayor, I mean, things happen now.
Oh, right. All right. So, what? All I'm saying, look, be careful the music you listen to, right? And try to keep your mind clear so you don't get that subliminal thought pattern being brainwashed, right? So, what I want to get to, what I was really trying to say is, I noticed in the parties, there's a lot of party demons.
Oh, it's a lot of demons. There's a lot of demons everywhere. I mean, you can go to the grocery store, you'll be the demon. Some soap.
But I didn't realize until I was drinking one day, sitting down, and I'm seeing how these girls was reacting and these guys was reacting. I was like, man, these people are crazy. And then I thought it was the drink at first, but it wasn't. It was me actually seeing how crazy our people are.
Yeah, people crazy. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, so that's scary to me. So that's one reason why every event that I get from this point on is going to be a selective event.
Look at the guy. She said, no, I'm not going to the prom with you because I got a boyfriend.
But that wasn't a party. That was just a crazy person. That was
but that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people like that. Like, I don't get what's going on. It's real scary.
No, I do. All those antichrist demon spirits are all over the place. So 1, 3, 2, 1. So what we have to do is learn that you gotta be careful out there. You gotta be careful out there. And when you go out and partying, or when you go in the club, wherever you're going, there's people that ain't right, even though they pretend like they're right. So you need to watch yourself too.
Well, I don't go out a lot.
Well, I mean, you used to be a demon. You used to be a demon like them too. And I used to be a demon too.
I never was a demon. I always was out being who I am because I feel I'm gifted from God. That's what I feel I am. I'm not a demon. There are demons out there with demon spirits on them, and I've met a lot of them, and I make a lot of the demons come out of people for some reason when I'm around them. I don't know. The demon must know that I'm good, so.
Oh, so you do know what happened. So you do know what happened. So you triggering some type of button on that person.
I think so, yeah. And I don't even do nothing but show up.
That's interesting. I'm glad you finally growing a little bit. I'm starting to really like say, okay, maybe she's finally getting it. so long story short, right? My events, and I gotta speak for myself. DYMAX, she does her own production too, but sometimes we go and join association. But my events are gonna be, from this point on, a private invitation only. I'm cutting out of the world like that. If I can't know you personally or have somebody to know you, I ain't gonna let you in my circle right now. Because it's just too many buggers. I can't do it. I can't take it mentally, because I don't want to be arguing with somebody when I'm trying to sit back and have a good time, and I don't want them disrupting the other people who's trying to have a good time. Because you ever been to a party and everybody want to fight? Every time you go in there, some guy come in, he want to fight, and some girl want to beat up anybody and curse anybody out.
I just saw a movie last night. It was crazy. It was like the town of people that just want to fight and just destroy. I was like, wow, that looks familiar. But
think about it, in the party world. Think about these things been going on in the party world. We go out and we have friends and associates, and some girls want to argue and fight, bring that angry management with them. Some guys want to just kill each other and fight.
There's a lot of people that don't understand that in order for us to progress and get where we need to go, we gotta learn to stick together and start uniting. And until that happens, it is what it is.
But again, like I always keep telling you, right? You always talk about uniting. You can't unite with people that ain't on the same mindset and spirit. And I keep telling you that.
But that's what I'm saying. We have to get there as a people. I don't know how it's gonna happen. God gotta come back in order for it to happen.
Well, a lot of people gotta die, unfortunately. But that's the sad part of being real. You have to tell the truth. But a lot of people are worthless. I don't know how to say it, and it's not a nice thing to say, but if it says thou should not do this or thou should do, and then all of a sudden you're gonna go to hell with what he said, meaning the Creator said, and you want to go do your own thing, and then you're gonna do it without even remorse or feeling guilty about it, then you deserve whatever you get. So it's gotta be about correction. At least try to repent or feel sorry for when you do wrong. But the way these demons are today, or these people today act, they do wrong and they have no remorse about it. They seem to be cold-blooded cowards. But nonetheless, like I said, I ain't dealing with that type of group of people that much. Like, if you really want to conversate with me, and we want to be at the event, we can do it at a different level with them. But most of you that's stubborn and stiff-necked, I'll deal with you in a different scenario or scene. But as far as a party and my personal event, nah, that's only exclusive. Because I gotta separate the groups of people now. I just don't want to mix them. So what do you mix them up?
Well, you're still in the world anyway, so you want to get with everybody because you're still in the world living and going to different events and places.
But I would do it in different sceneries and scenarios. One thing I made.
You just saying your personal stuff.
Oh, my personal stuff. Oh, you definitely. You gotta be invited on. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I mean, and I'm telling anybody who's on a conscious level, start closing those doors. Don't be just letting anybody in your life, because they're gonna bring in more craziness into your life. Start shutting those doors up and getting in a tight circle where you can all enjoy yourselves and y'all can come and talk to each other, come to each other's house. Start closing that circle.
And I just learned that lesson, like for real, like it just hit with a hammer just recently, the past month, and it was started with somebody that wanted to paint my house, and they didn't do it, and they walked off the job, and then I had to end up trying to do it, so it put everything out of whack, and it was because somebody knocked on my door. That was the lesson. Somebody just knocked on my door, and then everything went out of whack, and that's how it is. Somebody just say hello. You say hello. You act like it's crazy.
Yeah, I know it's good. That's why I'm telling you. Look, I know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm telling all the viewers that know me. Look, start shutting it down a little bit because we're moving into a more crazier mindset and zone, and all type of demon spirits all over the place. Even the people you think was right, they dead wrong. So check all your friends, check all your associates. You know, when you invite them to your personal homes and your personal space. Now I know when you all go out, even now you still gotta be more careful. Be a little more cautious. When you go to the bar, you go to the club, you know, just enjoy the music, but watch out for all what I call party demons and club demons and bar demons. That's what I call them. So, with that said, we're still gonna enjoy this event. It's coming up soon. Should I tell them the date? The date is June 21st at the first kickoff. So it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be an event more so than a birthday party. We're going to even celebrate DYMAX belated birthday and my birthday. And basically, I'm not a birthday. I used to be all into birthday mindset now, but I realized from waking up, getting into the truth, Israelites or 12 tribe people, we really don't celebrate birthdays. What I'm really doing is celebrating the event that I lived another 12 months. But I'm not making it where, okay, because I have a birthday now, I can do anything in there. Everything is just wild. No, those are wrong. That's the wrong way to do it. What I'm doing is thanking Creative for giving 12 more months. And I want to show some love to my people, a little good music, entertainment, hopefully good conversation with myself as well as you, DYMAX, so that you making the people mad. We're doing it. You know? So that's how I
make the people glad. They happy to see me. They happy to see you. And it's going to be a good night. And whoever else, you know, he used to rock and roll with, you know, hopefully they come through and everybody do what they do.
But again, you got to wait for the end of the show. You got to watch the numbers that come up. There would be 2 numbers that come up. I'm going to post a number on my show as well. You can call it, but again, you got to be qualified. You know what I mean? Let me say it. You got to be selected. You got to be selected. It's an invitation only. So there will be no general information put out there until the phone call is made. Okay? That's just how we doing, all right? Because it's just a crazy world. I'm not trying to be part of it too much anymore. You know, I mess with you all when I'm in the streets or when I'm in your areas, but you know, in my personal zone, I'm trying to, you know, eliminate all that foolishness. So, John, what else you got to say? Because, you know, you've been missing in action. I know you've been crazy as ever. I'm sure you haven't quite fully understand all the things I've been saying to you for all the years. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to come back with a little chaos. You know, I'm just going to help her out a little bit. But I myself, I graduated. You know, because I keep progressing on it. I study more, I learn more, and hopefully I can be forgiven for all my bad antics.
That's why I've been having to just be quiet. Just let him go off. You know, so you can just see who he is and what he does and how he acts and behaves. And I just sit here nice and quietly while he insults me and does all these things. But it's okay. And then on the next breath, he's talking about, you know, God. You know, so that is your first correction that you need to do.
Well, right? Correction is always a good thing if you're a conscious person. It's critical thinking and then able to, you know, be able to apologize when you're wrong. Not saying I was wrong. I'm saying that you might have been out of line. That's what I'm saying. So
no, I'm just being myself. So that's what I said. If people don't agree with you, then they out of line. Something's wrong with them. Everybody is not going to do everything you did.
But you keep making it into what I say. I don't give you what I said. I'm giving you what the Creator said. Now, even if I was giving to you and I was wrong, which would probably make me a hypocrite, because if I'm telling you something and I do it myself, that makes me a hypocrite. But if I'm just telling you, thus saith the Lord, or thus saith God, He said it. But you all keep turning it into me.
You're not perfect and nobody's perfect. You just said you're a sinner. So stop judging people. Look, just give people the good word. I'm not
the one that's judging it. The judgment is already set. I keep telling you that.
But give people the good word and tell them what good things they need to do and stop knocking people.
Hold on a second. Good things what they need to do is giving them the truth. And giving them the truth is giving them the law. And giving them the law is giving them the word of the Creator. That is about as good as you get the good news. Rather, what we should really be doing.
Give the good news, but stop being so
if
negative.
Hold on,
put it that way.
What is negative? Well, let's talk a little bit. What do you consider negative? What I say?
Negative is when you call people runaway slaves, and you know.
But every time I try to talk to them, they keep running from it. Every time I try to talk to them,
why are they runaway slaves?
Because they run.
They just don't want to hear what you're talking about.
Oh, because they want to stay what? They want to stay what?
Wherever they at. Whatever level they want to stay. So your job is to keep it moving and then get with the people that want to hear what you got to say and want to be elevated, if that's what you're doing.
If I took that approach, I don't think a lot of people I know would even consider some of the stuff they finally realized I was telling the truth. Sometimes you got to beat you over the head before you finally get it. That's the way you are. You're hard-headed and stubborn. Now, it's either you're going to hear the word kindly, or you're going to hear from somebody, or life is going to teach you a good lesson.
Good, that's right. Life will teach you.
Because you're going to fall, and you're going to cry, and you're going to get hurt, and you're going to wonder why, and then that little voice in the back of your head goes, I should have listened to him, or I should have listened to them.
That's right.
They were telling the truth all along. So I'm trying to save some of you from all that chaos that you want to put yourself through. But nonetheless, look, I'm so glad that I hear the voices inside of me. You sure? Act like it.
See, there we go. See, that's why I say I just sit and chill and just let him put his foot all the way in his but in his mouth.
Oh, right. It's a, I just wonder, I hope when the ones of you that are invited, the people that are invited to the party that's coming up in June 21st, look, I want you all to have a conversation with me and DYMAX. Because I need to straighten her out. I want you to tell me. I want you all
to straighten me out.
Yeah, I want to get it right. I want, because we've been on back and forth about 4 or 5 years now. Because I was looking at it. Matter of fact, I'm celebrating I think it's my 6th year on Bronxton.
I'm celebrating my 9th year.
Yeah, I think I'm on Bronxton. So we're gonna do a celebration with that. We're gonna do the free food, free stuff going around, pictures. We're gonna have that camera. We're gonna put the real interviews on you all. So, if you can handle me and her, then bless yourself. But what we want to do is try to get you real deep something to remember, and and hopefully you can watch yourself on TV. And maybe you can analyze. Maybe you said something right or you said something wrong. I'm talking about you viewers now that's gonna be invited to the event. So
this is also classic. This is a reunion of sorts.
Yes.
Because in the beginning,
years
ago.
Yeah, it started with DYMAX and me. I was on her show, and then I branched off and got my own. Because I had to get that inner power out of me. You can't contain me but so much. You know what I'm saying? So after I did that,
here we go with the BS.
I just went to the level.
He had to leave, get the stepping, do your own thing.
Yeah, like a soldier in the war, you gotta keep marching.
That's right.
So what you do once you march, then you gotta find more soldiers. So that's what I've done. But the thing is this, right? Keeping it real, it's always been a blessing, always will be a blessing, and this is how it's gotta go down.
GP.
One, two, clap. Is these niggas running with us? 1, 2, clap. Come on, my niggas, let me hear that 1, 2, clap. You stuntin' and you gonna get a 1, 2, clap. The BX, 1, 2, clap. Is these niggas running with us? 1, 2, clap. Come on, my niggas, let me hear that 1, 2, clap. You stuntin' and you gonna get a 1, 2, clap. The BX, the ladies call me 1, 2. Climax it when I come through. When the 4-5 on the waist, bet you all that I will run through. I never played a father, niggas know that I will son you. You just a piece of the fraction, you all that I will break you. Ice cream on the fan, flip the game like it was just to skip the nuts. I see shorty lit the top side of my pencil, ring the air out the niggas' atmosphere. That you next to sound scan squad deep. Nothing to her, now to rush through. Piece of the problem, nothing easy for me to solve. Blue ladies getting with it with this music game is so ballistic. Cause money come in different colors like a bottle mystic. It's just the way I flow, it's just the easy way I get dough. Got a big willie and I ain't talking about the Esco. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, clap. Is these niggas running with us? 1, 2, clap. Come on, my niggas, let me hear that 1, 2, clap. You stuntin' and you gonna get a 1, 2, clap. The BX, 1, 2, clap. Is these niggas running with us? 1, 2, clap. Come on, my niggas, let me hear that 1, 2, clap. You stuntin' and you gonna get a 1, 2, clap. The BX, 1, 2, clap. Is these niggas running with us? 1, 2, clap. Come on, my niggas, let me hear that 1, 2, clap. You stuntin' and you gonna get a 1, 2, clap. The BX, from the blocks to the streets, and now I clap heat. Y'all niggas don't want it like perfume, you're too sweet. When it's beef like your nerves, I'm reacting quick. I put a hole in your ass of your so-called clique. Grand theft auto, throwing niggas out of the car. I'm a star, y'all niggas don't want it with Paul. Me and Paul's on the track, man, you know it's a rap. My crew will pop up and give you a 1, 2, clap, nigga. 1, 2, clap. Is these niggas running with us? 1, 2, clap. Come on, my niggas, let me hear that 1, 2, clap. You stuntin' and you gonna get a 1, 2, clap. The BX, 1, 2, clap. Is these niggas running with us? 1, 2, clap. Come on, my niggas, let me hear that 1, 2, clap. You stuntin' and you gonna get a 1, 2, clap. The BX.